Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Actually, welcome to my very first video. I'm really excited to be doing this, so I hope that you guys continue to follow along as I make more videos. Today, it's pretty early this morning. It's 8:30, which is really early for me. If you know me, I'm not a morning person and I don't have to be up right now, so this is a miracle, but I don't work until a little later today, so I'm gonna run a few errands this morning, and I figured I would get a little cute and take you guys along with me as I did that. So without further ado, we're gonna get started. So first, to prime my face, I'm using the Professional, which I love. It makes my skin feel amazing, and so it's pretty much the only thing I use to prime my face. And I just put this on with my hands normally, as long as they're clean. Sometimes I do it with a beauty blender, but most of the time I'll just use clean hands. Work just as good. Next, I'm going to put some foundation on, and I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills little foundation stick here. It is in the shade Warm Tan. I'm actually almost out of it, which is like the saddest thing ever. But I will be repurchasing. And I haven't used this yet since summer has started, since my skin has been getting darker. And so I am very interested to see if it'll still like match my skin okay. I'm just gonna go in with a beauty blender now and just blend that out as best as I can. That out pretty good. I don't think I see much difference between my skin tone, so that's good. I'm glad that I can still use it right now. Next, I'm going to highlight and conceal with the Maybelline concealer. It is in the shade Sand. Yeah, number 20. So I'm just going to go in under my eyes to get some of those dark spots out, and then I usually just do a little on my chin and a little on my forehead and some on my nose. And again, I'm going to go back in. I have a different beauty blender. I don't know if everyone else does that, but I'm going to use a different beauty blender to kind of just blend that in. Today, it's going to be pretty hot today, and so I don't want to do a whole lot and make it really cakey, but I am going kind of more of the bronzy look. So I'm going to do kind of heavy on the bronzing and heavy on the highlighter, and not a whole lot on that, like going on in the eyes and stuff. So sometimes I use cream contour and sometimes I don't. So today I am, because I'm going for that more like a heavier bronze look. So I'm going to use the NYX Full Coverage Concealer. It looks like this, and this is in the shade, does it have a shade? Nutmeg. I am going in. Are these not the cutest little beauty blenders? They're so teeny, and I love these. But I'm going in with one of those, and I'm just going to do contour my cheeks a little bit, and then on my forehead, and then I do a little on my nose. And that's probably good for today. And I'm going to blend that with this Real Technique brush. I've had this forever, but it is faithful, so I'm going to blend with that. blend the part out on my nose, I just want a little smaller brush. So I'm using this crease brush from Ulta. It has an end like that. And I'm just gonna go in and kind of smooth that out. Probably my favorite part. I'm going to bake now while I do pretty much everything else. And to bake, I'm just using the good old Maybelline translucent powder. I just go in with this little, like, cheap little triangle sponge. I get them in a pack of like 30, and I go heavy on the powder when I bake, I will say that. So I'm just going to let this sit and bake until pretty much everything else is done. I'm going to move on to my eyebrows now. So for my eyebrows, I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the shade Chocolate, I believe. The reason I say I believe is because I don't actually have it with me. I have just this little sample of it, and that is because I ran out of my actual one and happened to have an extra sample. So I think it's in the shade Chocolate, but I will put that in the description. So I'm just going to go in with the Sephora brush. One end is the angled brush, and the other one is just the spoolie. So after I filled in my eyebrows, then I go back in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. You're not going to be able to see that, probably. There we go. And I just do a light coat over my eyebrows just to make sure they stay in place, because you never want those stray brows that you get back in your car and notice that you've had it like that the whole day. So a little bit of this will help that. And I'm just going to go back in with the Maybelline concealer, the same one I used to do all of my under eyes and stuff like that, to go and define my brows a little more. And then I'm just going to go in with a simple, just short flat brush. This particular one is from e.l.f. Just something similar to this. And that's what I'm going to blend all this with. So for the eyes, like I said, I didn't want to do anything too crazy, and so I'm just going to use the same powder that I use to bronze my face. I'm just going to do that a little bit in the crease in my eyes, because I don't want anything too hard. We're just going for something simple, but a really bronzy look, and so what better thing to use than a bronzer? I'm going to take this NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette, this one here, and I'm probably just going to use this, I'm going to use the far one over here. So the far left bottom. They don't have shades on them, so that's the only way I can describe it to you guys. And I'm going in with the Ulta crease brush, the same one that I used to blend my nose with. And I'm pretty much just going to put that in my crease and call it a day, because I don't want to do too much. So I'm going to use the Tarteist Pro palette, and I'm going to use this color right here. It's actually called Glam. I love that. That color right there. I'm just actually going to use my finger, and I'm just going to put that kind of all over my lid. I'm not going to do Crazy Winged eyeliner today. Just because, again, I'm going for something a little more simple, a little more basic. So I'm just going to take this Sephora angled brush, and I am going to take a black color. I'm just going to use the Nudes. It's this really old the Nudes palette by Maybelline. It doesn't even have like a plastic case on it. That's how old it is. But I'm just going to take that shade, the black all the way over here in the corner, and just kind of line my eyelids a little bit. I'm just going to keep it real simple, and I'm just going to use this cute little purple Tarte mascara. And I know you're going to probably think this is really weird, but I do not put mascara on my bottom lashes. I have really small bottom lashes. And so every time I try to do it, it gets on my skin and then it like smears, and then I get frustrated and want to take my entire makeup off. So I'm not even going to try that today. But yeah, I do not do any type of mascara on my under lashes. I think it's done enough baking. I'm going to go back in with the same color I did for my eyes, but I'm also going to mix it with the one next to it. Sorry, that is my fiance watching. I'm not really sure what he's out there watching. I think it was How to Train Your Dragon 2. Him and my dad are actually out there watching it together, so apparently it's funny. And again, I'm just going in with this in all the places that I did the cream contour. Now I'm just going to set my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. You guys see that? So yeah, a few sprays of this. And then while that's still kind of wet on my face, I'm going to go in with the Tarteist Pro Glow palette and go ahead and highlight. And I'm going in with the shade Stunner. It is that shade right there. I think pretty much all of these I love, so it is very hard to choose my highlighter sometimes, but this one I use a lot. Alright, and then after I finish highlighting, I'm just going to go back in with a few more sprays of the setting spray, just to make sure everything's on there nice and good. So for lips today, I'm not going to do anything too crazy. I'm going to go in with a little bit of chapstick, and then I'm actually going to use this little Tarteist lip paint. It's actually in the shade Birthday Suit. It's a little one that I got as a free gift for my birthday from there, and I think that's just like the cutest thing, so I'm going to be using that today. And now I'm done with makeup. I'm going to run and go do my hair a little bit and then get changed, and I will finish this Get Ready With Me. Okay guys, sorry about this setup. I know it's not the greatest, but it's maybe a little hard to see, but it's all I could come up with short of time, so it's going to work for this day. We're going to make it work. But today I have on this yellow crop top with white daisies all on it. It has a really cute tie and a hole in the cleavage, and I think that's just the perfect amount of cute and sexy to wear on just a random summer day to do errands. And I love the color yellow. I love wearing it. It looks really good and complements my skin, so I wear a lot of yellow, especially in the summer. I paired this shirt with these really cute high-waisted shorts. They are from Romwe, that little app or website. I only got them for like $10, and they were a great steal because they fit perfectly, which I never can say about jeans and shorts. So I'm really happy about these shorts, really proud of them, and I wear them all the time. Another thing I wear all the time, but I'm not ashamed, are these booties. I got these from Forever 21 probably a year ago, and I wear them a lot. Probably outwear them, but I am wearing them today. And then I also have this white choker on. I don't know if you can see. This is also from Forever 21. It's just a standard white choker. I thought it was really cute, and so I'm wearing it. But this is my outfit today. Alright guys, so that is the end of my very first video. If you are still with me on this video, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. Again, this is all new to me, so I can use anything I can get. So please, no, that sounds so desperate. I can use anything I can get. I can use anything I can get. Also, please comment any video ideas you have, because I'm trying to be like recording videos probably daily. So if you can give me ideas, I would really appreciate it. And I just hope to be putting out some more stuff that you guys like. So again, thanks for watching, and see you next time.